personally feel like David Cornsworth is a good choice. He looks like, he looks like Superman. They've even made jokes about it in other movies before he was even casted. Like, hey, you look like Superman. So I do believe he'll be a great choice. But I just hate the fact that he looks like Henry Cavill, because it's just like spitting on the face of a man who was a huge fan of Superman, wanted to play the part for as long as he could, for however long he would be able to make movies. And now, we just replace him like it's nothing, which kind of sucks, but hey, that's show business, kid. But I personally liked the suit, the way it's coloring, the way it's making. It gives me New 52 vibes. So I would give it an 8 out of 10 so far. I gotta see it in action first. Everyone, it's your boy All-Star Geek here. So we got a new look at Superman's costume, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good. So when I first saw it, my friend Alex, shout out to my boy Alex the Avenger, he sent me this post of David Cornsworth in the suit, and I was like, pretty cool. I was at Disneyland at the time. I was celebrating my birthday with my good friend JC Gillis, and I'm like, oh, that's, it didn't pop at me at first, you know what I mean? Like, I saw it, I'm like, this is really, it's not exactly the big hopeful Superman you were expecting, well, that I was expecting, because James Gunn said, hey, my version of Superman's gonna be like old-fashioned Christopher Reeves, happiness, sunshine, not as muscular, but have hope to him. I'm like, okay, cool. So when I saw that first picture, I'm like, that's kind of depressing. So it was kind of let down. I saw the dark colors. I was like, oh, that's gonna be his like dark blue suit. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna lie. I at the moment, I might eat my words in the future, but at the moment, I don't have that much faith in James Gunn. He canceled the Superman and Lois TV show because he didn't want competition for his Superman. I'm like, bro, you're canceling all these shows that are already working. They're already part of the other universe. Or they're Elseworld stories. They're not gonna affect the continuity of your new DC universe. But who knows? Maybe he'll do something big, and I'll be eating my words in a couple years. Like, damn, I was wrong. I should have had faith in James Gunn. Because Superman and Lois, watching that TV show, I freaking love them. I love the way they made the characters. The fact they made Superman a dad, the special needs kind of kid, like, it was, I liked it. It made Superman feel human, even though, he's a freaking almost immortal god. But, I digress. So, yeah, so the first couple, images of him in the nice blue suit next to Mr. Terrific, which is pretty dope that we're getting new, different characters. I just really hope that it doesn't affect the movie. Like, they're not going to be like, oh, it's, a Superman movie with all these characters, but Superman's really in it kind of situation. No. James Gunn did say, like, in this universe, superheroes already exist. There's already superheroes. Superman just happens to be another character. And so, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm a big Superman fan. He's one of my top 3 favorite characters of the DC universe. Superman, Batman, and the Flash. So, let's see what he does with this. But, as you can tell by these images, we have Lois Lane coming out of like some ship or anything. I feel like this is gonna be either in the middle of the movie, at the end possibly, or maybe in the beginning. Because the way the ship is made makes it look like she got kidnapped with Perry White, or maybe she's coming back from like a report from space, something. So that's pretty cool, pretty interesting. I like the details so far. And I like the suit. It gives me really like old-fashioned Christopher Reeve vibes, but like in a new generation. A lot of kids are gonna grow up with this version of Superman as their Superman, which is cool. But yeah, let's see what James Gunn has to do with this universe. I freaking love the suit so far. I did not like it at first. It was too dark for me, but now this lighter color, I'm like, this is like Christopher Reeves in 2024. That's pretty good. So let's see what James Gunn has to do in the future. Let's see what he can make, and let's create greatness, people. Sorry for the short video. I work 2 jobs. I always gotta go and be quick, but I love that I can make videos for you, my people. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. As always, it's your boy All-Star Geek, signing off.